Okay, good morning, everyone. So, what we're gonna be going over today is the Baltimore County tax lien sale, right? So this is a lien sale, and the redemption period is only 180 days. So it's a very small redemption period. The real reason we do liens is not so much because we want returns on our money, like not the actual lien percentage return. Now the interest rate varies by state and everything. Some states 12%, some states 18, some states you're actually bidding down on the interest, right? So when we invest in these, we really want the property. Like we'll go into a lien auction, but it's not so much because we want the 12% returns or 18% on our money. We are hoping that the owners don't redeem, right? Now, the cool thing is you do have that added incentive. If they do redeem, you are going to make a little bit of money. So your money is still growing a lot faster than if it were just sitting in a bank account, right? So these are super awesome. So here is Baltimore County. Their auction is literally today. And now this is a different type of auction. So I think this will be a little neat to show you all. So I have the website pulled up, baltimorecountymd.gov. And as you can see here, they literally tell you, everything about how it works, what you have to do. You can even start looking at the list, right? This is like 25 pages of property. And you see some of these opening bids are literally less than $1,000, 400, 800, 400. So there's a lot to choose from. Now, are you really going to sit here and search every single one of these properties? There's like 1,000 something properties. No. All right. And that's what we're going to go over today. So you've seen the list, you see the county. Now registration ended already, but what you want to do is you need to find these before registration even opens. That way you go ahead and register. You have a bidder number and everything. And here's what they're going to do. They're going to send you an email, right? This email got sent out. This was just a couple of days ago, letting you know exactly how you're supposed to bid. It's explaining everything. Here's the website you're going to go to, and they even send you the forms on how you're going to place bids. So remember, I said this was an interesting auction because this is a sealed bid auction. You literally put your bid on the spreadsheet, and then you upload the spreadsheet here, and that's how you bid, right? You have till 8, I want to say 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. to get your bids in, right? And I believe on October 20th, if there's anything extra, they're going to do another little sale on October 20th, I want to say. So this is Baltimore County. Now, how are we going to search and find these properties just to save ourselves some time? So what I do is we go to the official tax sale of tax sale investors, right? I put in I can start this over for you, but basically I just went to search, and then I searched Alabama only. All right, I searched Alabama only. Look, I can do this again just to show y'all how awesome this software is for anybody that's going to be watching the replay. So I went to my auction. Uh, where are we going? Maryland. Did I say Alabama earlier? I meant Maryland. So I'm going to search Maryland only, and then need to let that load. All right, why didn't that load? Let me refresh this. There we go. So Maryland only. And as you can see here, the sale date today, October 13th. And then there's the other one that I was talking about. Okay, it says the 19th on here, but I think they changed it to the 20th. Oh no, this is Baltimore City. Never mind, this is a different thing. All right. So you have the 13th, which is today, 1,000 something parcels. I click on this because this is the list that I want. I'm gonna pull up the data, access data. Now I want all the lien amounts pretty much less than $5,000. And so voila, I'm in. I have the list of properties, which is still 614 properties that are less than $5,000. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna start refining my search. So I want opening bids less than let's say $1,500, right? And I'm gonna let that refresh. How many? Okay, 108 properties left. Now that's still a lot of properties. So I want the total market value to be at least, let's say $30,000. Okay, that helped me out a bit. What are we left with? I got something else popping up. That should have helped me out quite a bit, but I still have no one page. All right, we're down to one page now. This is awesome. We're down to one page. Now, the opening bids that I have here, it's only showing me over 1,000. So I actually don't want to miss out on anything that's like $500 either. So I'm gonna make this just $1. Oops, what I do? I made it 1 cent. Okay, I made it 1 cent, so now I'm back to 162 properties. From 1 cent, well, less than 1 cent really, to $1,500, right? So we're looking for the things that we can get for a very low price, right? We advertise property under $1,000, property under $3,000. So these are the ones that we can get under $1,500. Okay. So now if I wanted to, I can make my search a little bit more narrow. Like I can increase the total market value to 40,000, just to see if that helps us out. Oh my goodness, come on. So 40,000. So we're gonna change that to 40,000. That still leaves us with 145 properties. All right. So we can kind of go with that. Now, I haven't been charged for any searches yet, right? For those of you who are already familiar with our software, you get a certain amount of searches based on which program you signed up for. You're either gonna get the lowest level is 30 searches. So if I only had 30 searches, I would probably try to narrow this down to at least 30, right? Or I could just, pick around, skip around and see which ones I kind of like here or go with the cheapest. I could just go with the first 30, however you really want to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and look at this parcel. Now, if we think we're just getting empty land, right, that's completely fine. And this is something you want to do before the auction because you have to do your due diligence. So we're going to take these properties. I really just need the parcel numbers, right? I really just need the parcel numbers, and I can still put these in Landglide, right? Landglide is one of our favorite because I can get that satellite view, or you can put it into the property appraiser's website, right? If you want to save yourself a little bit of money. I just don't like the property appraiser's website all that well, to be honest with you. And let's see if some of these parcels will work. Perfect. I'm going to change this to satellite view, and bam, we're going in. Uh, which one is this? It's Cole George. So I'm believing it's this one. I don't like that. Yeah, I want to say it's this 1.76 acres vacant lot. Okay, so you see this property here? I don't like it, right? It's what the heck's going on with it, right? Hopefully nobody here on this call would buy this. What are you gonna do with this? Now, some people are like super creative. Like this could be a driveway and this could lead you into some super awesome paintball arena, right? Some some people are very creative. I know Daniel, I think Daniel's on this call. I know Daniel gets like very creative. He knows how to make some money. So like that could be something. I'm not saying it can't be anything, but for me, I'm all about the real estate and the houses. I'm not the real big creative business person trying to just open up every business I can. But a lot of land can be used for different things other than putting real estate, right? Uh, so we're moving on. I can close this now. So I didn't like that one. So, and it shows me that I viewed it, right? If I wanted to, I could literally rank these. I'll give this one an F, right? You see, it shows now F. Now I'm literally going through ranking these. I mean, put a 3 in the chat if this is some pretty cool software that saves you like a lot of time. So now we're on to this one. It gives me a little street map view. Still not like, is it the one in the middle? Which one is it? So I'm going to take this parcel ID as well and throw this into Landglide. And I'm gonna do this all before my computer dies. All right, so this one is an empty lot, right? It's an empty lot. Um, I like it. Why do I like it? Shoot, it's got a road, it's got houses next to it. Seems to be in a decent area. I can check this next one right next to it, see what they're saying. The market value, 169,000. This is a old this is an old assessment, not even valid. I would really need to check comps to figure out the value. But this lot right here, I'm telling you, there's houses and stuff around it. This seems like a decent neighborhood. I'm adding this crap to my list. Okay, this is definitely on my list now. So this parcel ID, I already have it pasted. So now what I'm gonna do, just to give you an example, you have to upload the bid sheet. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen to show you all what the bid sheet looks like. I just downloaded. Where did it go? I'm gonna show you all the bid sheet. Perfect. Here we go. All right. Share my screen. What's that sheet at? Isn't this one? Perfect. So now I get to show you all the bid sheet. So now let me control F and find the exact parcel that I want. Does this match? Yes. Opening bid looks like $1,000, and they're saying this lot is worth 40,000, y'all. They're saying this lot is worth about $40,000. So, I mean, really, I'm okay with bidding a lot higher. So let me just go ahead and put 3,000 here. Because with the software that we're using, right? Maybe this property, I don't know where this property is on like the page. Let me find the page because they're not in order, I don't believe, right? Who knows what order they're in? I haven't checked that. But what if this property is like all the way down here and not everyone has a skip trace software like we do? And what if nobody even got to it? Right? So you never know. You can probably get some awesome steals. I'm sorry, y'all can't even see that, but you can probably get some steals, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put $3,000 for this one, right? Because I actually really like it. I could probably put like 5,000, but the reason I'm in a tax lien auction is to get steals. So I'm gonna bid on as many things as I can at like a super low price, and uh, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna go for. So now moving on, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and I'm gonna show you the next one. Let's go back to the tax sale software because this stuff is really awesome. Now, when I go to submit my bid sheet, it's gonna have more than one bid on there, right? I'm gonna just bid on as many things as I can so I can increase my opportunity. Okay, so now I'm gonna rate this one. I'm gonna give this bad boy an A. I've already viewed it, that's an A. So now I'm moving on to the next one, the third one, Liberty, right? This looks like an empty land parcel as well. I'm gonna copy that, throw that bad boy into Landglide, right? Bam. Let's pull it up. Ooh, another good one, right off of a road. Houses already around it. It has access. It's probably not wetlands or anything, right? It's more than likely buildable. Now, the one thing we're not doing, I don't have time to check for liens and stuff like that, right? Uh, that's like I said, this is what you want to do before the auction. So you do have time to look into a lot of these things. But this auction is already going on right now. So we very last minute, but just to show you that there's a lot of opportunity. Now the market value of this is pretty high. The acreage is good. We like around a quarter acre, right? So what am I gonna do? I am going to bid on this one too, right? I'm definitely gonna go bid on this one. So now I'm going back to my bid sheet, and just to find my parcel, y'all, Control F is an awesome feature. Uh-oh, where'd you go? There we go. So bam, I'm gonna search. Oh no, I couldn't find that one. I wonder if that got redeemed. Don't tell me that. Let me double check that I have the right parcel number. All right, so that parcel number is not showing up. It could have been redeemed. but let me double check on the county site. Let's see, this was Liberty. What's something else that I can look at? The bid amount 791.73. I can try that. Okay, yeah, that one probably got redeemed. It's more than likely redeemed because I definitely can't find it. All right, that's fine. So we're moving on to the next one. But you really want to be sure. Now, what else could I possibly do? I can change that number up a little bit just to see if there's like some sort of like it was put in on accident, because unfortunately this bid sheet does not have the addresses. It only has the parcel number and the sequence number. So I can try to get that sequence number from the website as well. Let me see if they're giving me this. No, they're not giving me that. What else can I use? All right, it's fine. I'm gonna move on to the next one. But really quick though, does anybody have any questions about what we're doing? I'll stop sharing my screen for a sec. Any questions really quick? So the sealed bid, no one knows who bid what. You're literally putting what your bid is, and they're gonna go check to see who has the highest bids, and whoever has that highest bid will end up winning that bid on that parcel or on that sequence number. So that's how Baltimore County will work. I say a little different. Everywhere is different. Don't think that this is the only way to do an auction. Everywhere is like completely different. No questions? All right, awesome. For anybody that has any questions, just feel free to type your type your questions in the comments section if you have any. I'm gonna stop this recording, but thank y'all for being here last minute. I like the fact that y'all hopped on here really quick. I literally just posted the link and y'all showed up. So I can go ahead and stop this. I will see you all at the next